question and then we'll end. Justin Joseph, regarding shifting of feast days in liturgical year. Why is the Feast of Christ the King moved from Sunday before All Saints' Day to the Sunday before the first Sunday of Advent? Also, the Feast of St. Thomas was originally in December. What are the reasons for shifting these feasts on the liturgical calendar? Two questions, Justin, about moving of it. About Christ the King, very clear. It's the Feast of Christ. It should be every Sunday should be Christ the King, as every Sunday should be Easter Sunday, because every Sunday we're celebrating the resurrection. Now, it is really the last Sunday because it's the culmination of the whole year, that Christ is the King. And we end, like everything said every Sunday, every gospel, every reading, every lesson is aiming to make Christ the King of our life, of the church, of the world. Christ is the King, and making the gospel. That's the end. Before we're beginning a new Advent begins, preparation for Jesus coming. So it's ending. It's the end of the year, so that we end by saying Christ is the King. That's how we. That's why we have Christ the King processions. Also, the end of the year. About Saint Thomas, it is. You see, originally in December. Yes, it was on the 21st of December, I think. And now I told you that there is the liturgical calendar of the Latin Church and of the Western Church. In the Latin Church, it was 21st of December. The Oriental Church was celebrating in July. Now, India, St. Thomas is very important, especially in Kerala, in the Oriental churches, and not to have, you asked about, somebody asked about Easter, not to have two feasts of St. Thomas, one Latin one. We thought it's better to have one day, and the CBCI also decided, see, that really makes sense that we have one day for St. Thomas, and we have the day of the Oriental churches, because that's really, it's the church closest to St. Thomas, and they call themselves St. Thomas Christian. There are many, many more questions.